Strickland had, tools to defeat Hernandez. Actually happened how it did. It's crazy. It's gonna be a good scrap right here. I don't know how long it's gonna last. You never know these things. As long as it lasts, I know it's gonna be a good fight. So that right here. Yo, Big CJ, my dog, 9 months. Salute, brother. Thank you, man. For real. Appreciate you. Yo, shit, he was trying to defend his belt. We talking about the latest UFC card and whatnot, all of the craziness. I just use MVP, and thinking about, how I'm gonna try to approach a MVP showcase. Man, that excitement though, it's like I don't know what we haven't had no real big fights either though. To be fair, yo, we really haven't had no big fights to start the year. Charles and Max was like the biggest fight so far. Let's be honest, we're not rating Volk and Diego. Volk is the GOAT though. Don't get me wrong. We're not rating him.
Yo, what's good, gang? What's good with you, gang?
Lost a piece of me, set a piece. Cooler than an autumn breeze. The problem that I'm getting clean. The problem is it's hard to leave. My cousin told me what I know. He told me always keep it G. I risked my life just bagging nose. I never thought I'd let it go. At the bottom I was counting G's. Here where I'm supposed to be. Despite all these open junkie smoke and make it hard to breathe. The focus is the motion, but finding purpose what'll set you free. I'm free from all the fake. Free. I'm free from all the hate. I lost faith up in the game, but I can't escape all all alone with my words, but I can't escape, and I'm still chasing fate. But I can't escape. I'm free from all the fake. I'm free from all the hate. Wait up on the scale. You gotta feel it like it's wrapped in bread. The title of the top dog can't be reached if you never did fail. I got pain in my heart, dope underneath my nails. I can't change these stars, plugs in it through the mail. I was waiting on options, prolific the way I did it, no stopping. R.I.P. the nip, marathon continue. Rack racing, paper chasing, no escaping what you've been through, unrelated, no mistake. Dedication is always instrumental, stay the same, can't change. Seen some things I can't get out my mental, and I'm still smiling through this shit. My soul glow when the music hit, baby. Nights too cold and these days too short. I just stick to the code and I try to play my part. I done did some crazy shit, but I still got love in my heart. My soul glow when the music hit, baby. Nights too cold and these days too short. I just stick to the code and I try to play my part. I done did some crazy shit, but I still got love in my heart.
We now have hard evidence. We have the call logs. We have text messages that Andrew was unavailable and asked her to draft the death statement, which was going to go out to the entire staff. Because here's what's crucial: Andrew's currently on a plane, and I don't have it within me to draft this statement. Can you, Aubrey, draft this statement? Essentially, Aubrey, the 26-year-old, is now responsible for the unbelievably emotionally heavy statement that has to be drafted in Andrew's stead because he's on a plane. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that Marina, this psycho, is going to then, just a few months later, be behind getting Aubrey fired because she had a conversation with an Uber driver? Like, I am sorry, if you ever make your employee go through the emotional trauma of having to draft statements to the press and draft statements to the entire company to announce that their CEO has died on the day that they have died, you can't even process the emotion of learning this, that Charlie Kirk is dead. That employee should just be allowed to chill and do nothing for, like, I don't know, 3 years. 3 years. This all came down to a 26-year-old, and they're gonna then make her work insane hours and then fire her through weekends, and then fire her and her fiance because they had a conversation with an Uber driver and she wasn't loyal to Erica. Like, I'm sorry, that feels criminal to me. I know it's not literally criminal, but it feels criminal. Like, it should be a crime. Like, that's me. I'm talking to a lawyer because that's crazy, okay? And I never say that, but this is beyond insane. Now that I'm really processing what they put this person through emotionally, only to then fire them and not even give them a bonus after they took in that much money. Like, what? Where's a lawyer, okay? Anyway, back into this. I just got angry and I stepped aside. Now I'm back. I'm back here. Anyway, this means obviously that Andrew had to have been on an earlier flight, just as I had remembered. We now have hard evidence. We have the call logs. We have text messages that Andrew was unavailable from 1:30 p.m. to 3:25 p.m. And it's about to get stranger. It'll get stranger. So at 2:27 p.m. Mountain Time, okay, remember, this is all adjusted for Utah time, the email goes out to the employees confirming that Charlie Kirk has passed away, drafted from like a 26-year-old. And then Andrew is going to disappear again. Disappears again from the chat. And this is where it's going to get especially interesting because he disappears during a most critical time. Again, this is his literal job. They have just sent employees an email that Charlie Kirk has passed away and that the office is going to be closed for the rest of the day. Of course, a corporate-wide email to that effect when the entire world is watching is going to leak. And what's going to then happen is they're going to get some influx. The PR is going to get a ton of emails. Aubrey's going to get a crap ton of messages. People wanting a confirmation. Is this a real email? Is it true? Is Charlie dead? Is the office closed? At 3:49 Utah time, she's going to ask her boss, who's not available, she'll confirm or deny, right? So we can pull those messages back up. And Justin Strife, I think it's can I confirm? It's a different one. I don't know if you guys have that. Justin Strife is going to come back and say, confirm or deny what? And she's going to say that the office is closed, to which Justin's going to say yes. And if the email is authentic, she's going to then say to him yes. And if the email is authentic, they want to know. The press wants to know if this is a real email. And